Hi, and welcome to another thrilling edition of Watch Pete make something cool out of stuff he found on the side of the road. Today I'm going to show you how I made this coffee table. This piece of glass was something that I found in someone's front yard in the valley. They had thrown out an old table. It was just a funky looking kind of 80s-ish table that had these weird metal legs on it. So I snapped the legs off and put this piece of glass in my truck, and it's a great thick piece of tempered glass. And then the wood frame I made out of some 2x4s that I took out of a house in Silver Lake that was made in the 1920s. So these 2x4s are about 80 or 90 years old, and I had them stored on top of Cousin Brucey's shed, and I was just waiting for something cool to come along, and I got the idea to make this coffee table, so I'm going to show you how I did it. Here we go. Okay, I've got 8 sets of legs cut, and that's what I need because I need 2 sets for each corner. So now I've got to glue them up like this. So I'm going to put a biscuit there and biscuits there and there. So mark these off. These are clamped. I mean, look at that. It's motionless. It's quiet. But on a molecular level, you know, inside that wood and the fibers of the wood are going like, the glue is getting in them and they're hardening. That chemical reaction's starting, and they're when it's finally dry, they're going to be like just tight, strong, intertwined, bonded. And that's when we'll shape them and sand them. Coming up next. Doing the biscuit cuts for these can be a little bit tricky because you don't just put up lines and then cut, 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 cut. You're going in 2 different directions. So this one, you're going in this one, the biscuit has to be cut this way. And when you're going in this one, the biscuit has to be cut this way. So just got to pay attention. Make sure you get it right. You're going to end up with extra holes in your legs that you don't want. When the table's right side up and you're looking down on it, the apron will be right here. You're going to see this edge. So just to make it a little more interesting, I've got the router and I'm going to put in a little edge on there, a decorative route, so it looks a little more interesting. Ta-da! Ready for the finish. Got it all sanded up, cleaned up, smoothed down, ready to go. Gonna wipe it down with some acetone, get all the dust off. And then I'm gonna put a few coats of this nice spar varnish on it. And it'll be ready for you to buy. This really came out cool. I love the way we see all these old marks in here. Look at that, an old nail. That nail could be 80 or 90 years old. And just all the little imperfections of the wood, the way it contrasts with the glass. It's just a nice, big, sturdy, sexy piece of furniture. You know, you can talk about craftsmanship and style and technique and all that stuff, but really the bottom line with a coffee table is your ability to lean back on the couch and put your legs up on it. And for that, this one works great. Hope you enjoyed that. See you next time.